Hi Virgos, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, finances, and love for your weekly reading. So I hope you will find this helpful. And the link to the extended will be below in the description box. So if you find that's resonating, want to spend more time, dive in deeper, you can check out the link below once you're done watching this video. Okay? All right. And what else? Yeah. All right. So let's get started. Okay. So Virgos. I feel like this is going to be a week where you really have to tap into your own self-love and tell yourself you're worthy, I'm loved, I deserve love, I'm in love with myself, so that you can attract love into your life and attract a partner or have more harmony and peace between you and your person or relationships or future relationships. But I see that you're doing good. I feel like for the most part, you're in a good place. But there are others around you who may be having difficulty, and you may think that something is wrong with you, but maybe it's not that at all. So really tap into the love that you have and try to be that influence over them, over other people who are struggling, instead of you absorbing maybe any negativity that they are dealing with. Okay, I'm seeing that the number 51, also the number 6 may be important numbers for you guys this week. So something to keep in mind. Your angels and your guides and universe are wanting you to take a good look at things this week, because you may have to turn around and go back the other way. So you may have gone into a situation or gone into a path and you're like, wait, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where this is heading. I'm a little bit lost. So you may have to go the other direction, or may have to go back to square one, to zero, where you started from. And that's okay. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It just means you got to start it again, and maybe this time do it a little bit better. So you may have to redo something this week. Okay. All right. And I feel, Virgo, that when it comes to your health, that you're doing pretty good. I feel like you're staying consistent, you're staying hydrated. If not, make sure you are staying hydrated and drinking lots of water. I feel like you're doing pretty well for yourself. It's just going to be important for you to take care of your emotions, your emotional health, self-care, taking nice baths or bubble baths, massages, or just taking time to relax. Make sure you have time to relax, and allow your body to recover, especially if you've been doing a lot or you've been stressed or have a lot going on. It's okay. Don't feel guilty to indulge in self-care, okay? Because I feel like your body will really benefit from that. And make sure you're getting a good amount of sleep, because I feel like some of you may not be sleeping really well. I feel here also that when it comes to your finances and school, career, that area of your life, it seems like you're doing pretty good. I feel like you're really in control of yourself, and you have a lot of authority, you have a lot of passions, a lot of creativity, imagination. I feel like you always know what to do, or you always have so many thoughts, so many great ideas that are popping in. And you know how to execute them and take action into them as well. And it's going to be important this week to make sure you follow your gut instinct, your intuition, when you get inklings about things. I'm also saying that sometimes some of you may have a hard time maybe giving directions or being really direct with certain people when maybe they're not doing a good job, or you feel like you need to get a point across. Maybe you don't want to rub people the wrong way, but sometimes people may take your kindness for weakness. So make sure you're not keeping things to yourself. If there's something that's bothering you, or an assignment or something needs to get done, address that person or let them know. Don't just let it don't just let it go by and not say anything, because they may think that it's okay or that you didn't notice. And sometimes it's okay to be friends and be friendly with people you work with, especially if you're like a boss, a manager, whatever. But it's important for them to also respect you. Okay, so just something to keep in mind. Make sure you're not holding back and you're addressing people not in a rude, disrespectful way, but in a way where they know, okay, I can't just be messing around. I gotta get this done too. All right. I'm seeing when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating life, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And of course, it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy that this person is embodying, or they can have one of those signs somewhere in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? But I feel like you're in a happy place. Like, you're good. Your energy is vibrant. You have a lot of good things maybe happening to you, and you're happy, or at least you're starting off the week pretty happy, good, content with yourself. But this person that maybe you're connecting with or will be connecting with, they feel really complete. Maybe they lack purpose. They lack drive in their life. They're feeling really unfulfilled, or just not satisfied with whatever's going on in them. I feel like they may be dealing with a loss of a loved one or a family member, or going through some heavy changes and transformations in their life. If it wasn't like the death or the loss of someone, there's something within them that's really radically changing in their life that is making it difficult for them to feel inspired, to feel creative. They're going through something that's like some emotional turmoil that's affecting them emotionally, but also mentally. Okay. And I feel like you are, okay, let me just take it slow with this person. You may just be taking your time. You're being really patient with them. And maybe up to this point, things were good. Things were going okay. There's really no problems. And you're like, okay, I can give this person space. I can slow things down. And you're patient with it. You're not being pushy, and you're willing to wait because you feel like it's worth it. But I feel like this person's kind of going downhill. And it's out of your control. I don't think it's anything that you did or anything you have. I don't feel like you have anything to do with it per se, but it's affecting you, because I feel like as they're going downhill, as they're not feeling well, they start to become distant and not communicate with you, or not really continue conversation, not be as curious or asking you questions, or just not communicating as much. And I think this is affecting you. And it looks like you're gonna be you're gonna have a hard time sleeping at night, or it's keeping you up, and you're like, what the heck, what's blocking this, or what's blocking us? You know, I feel like I'm doing the right things. I don't think I did anything wrong to this person. Why are they acting like this, or why are they being so distant? Like, if they're going through something, I want to be there for them. I want to help them, but I don't want them to push me away. And so this may leave you feeling really stuck in a situation where you don't know what to do. You don't know how to advance or how to help so that this can progress, or maybe make them feel better. And I think that this person is someone who has a lot of great ideas, a lot of imagination, but right now they're having a hard time executing and manifesting them, turning them into a reality. And they've kind of just stopped communication. I feel like they stopped communication, not only maybe with you, but with a lot of people around them. So I feel like there's definitely some heavy things going on in their life. And it's not just like you that they're doing this to, but they're feeling really depressed, really down, really defeated. They may be going through a lot of, stress, anxiety, depression, mental blockages, feeling just in the dark, like they're going through the dark night of the soul. Maybe even dealing with physical health issues, if not mental health, but they're in a bad spot. They're like at their lowest point right now. And you wanted to be with them. You want to be there for them, because I feel like you're that type of person that you want to be hands-on, you want to help. But I see that it's going to be difficult here in this situation. And there could be family involved, or family problems that are kind of influencing as well. But I see that you're just gonna feel like there's a lot of setbacks. There's a lot of distance and not enough emotional connection here, or it seems to be kind of like getting bigger and bigger, the distance between the two of you. But I don't feel like you did anything wrong per se. Like I said, I think that they are just going through something separately, and you're having a hard time connecting with them, or at least reconnecting with them. You're like, what do I do? How do I help this person? I feel like a lot of people are kind of going through it. Maybe it's a retrograde as well that's going on. But I think that whatever they're going through, this is a battle that they kind of have to face on their own, and they're going through these endings so that they can have new beginnings. But it's going to take a lot of strength, a lot of push for them to kind of like want to get out of it, for them to want to open up and talk and be better. But yeah, it's affecting them emotionally and mentally a lot right now. And so they're kind of really at a low point. So I'm sorry that maybe you're dealing with this, especially if you're a really happy person and you want to be there for them and help them. I forget who else kind of had a similar energy to this. I don't remember, but someone else. I think it was an air sign. But We're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know. And what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So hopefully I will see you guys there. We'll dive in deeper. We'll try to figure out what exactly is going on with this person, why they're feeling so unfulfilled, and if they're gonna get better. Okay, all right, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. The link to the extended will be below. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.